What's going on, guys? It's Sam here from American Sports, and today we've got our Madden 21 review as well as a little Patriots rebuild with Cam Newton. I already rebuilt the Patriots in Madden 20, but that was before Cam Newton signed, so just to, have something to do while going through Madden 21 franchise mode, I'm going to be rebuilding the New England Patriots. So it's going to be 3 years, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to see what's new, what's different, what's the positives of Madden franchise and Madden 21, and the negatives, which is what most people focus on, especially right now. And the negative right now is that it's pretty much all the same, really. I mean, nothing different from a base like home screen standpoint for your team. Just different presentation, which is pretty cool. Which is cool and all, but I don't really know what we expected for like a change in the home screen, but I'd probably have liked to seen it because this looks like the same game right now. But anyhow, let's look at our team with the Patriots. So, Cam Newton is a star dev, and he's starting at quarterback. James White, Sony Michel, Lamar Miller, and I guess Damian Harrison's showing up right now, but that's all right. We've got a lot of running backs. That's the bottom line. Julian Edelman's a superstar. He's right there. Mohamed Sanu right there. Marquise Lee, he may have opted out, but N'Keal Harry. I'm gonna move N'Keal Harry up in the dev trade then, or in the depth trade. My bad, not the dev trade. But good O-line, as you can see. We're going to keep Marcus Cannon in, even though he opted out for the 2020 season. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Asiasi's right here, our rookie. On defense, we lost a lot of pieces on the front seven, but still very, very good secondary. Stephon Gilmore in the 99 club. We'll see how he plays. It'll be interesting to see how a 99 overall player plays in the sim in Madden 21. And otherwise, very good secondary. McCourty, we'll just have Chung play this episode. Jason McCourty, Jonathan Jones, and J.C. Jackson. Our front seven's a bit depleted, though, as I said before. Jamie Collins is gone, Lawrence Guy, so Adam Butler and Bo Allen will rotate at DT. Lawrence Guy, John Simon, and I'm going to move Chase Winovich up real quick because he's an emerging star for us. Brandon Copeland is outside with Jawan Bentley, Josh Uche, Anthony Jennings, and of course Dante Hightower. Although in real life we won't have Dante Hightower. He's a nice 88 overall, though. I like that rating. Feel like they underrate him a little bit sometimes. But anyhow, that's our team. And this is the intro to the episode because over our 3 seasons with the Pats, we're going to be showing you guys all types of stuff about Madden 21 franchise, including the sim, including gameplay, including scouting, including scenarios, including player progression and regression, drafts, just everything. And it's going to be fun. So once we get into the season, I'll see you guys when we start reviewing this Madden 21 franchise mode. We're here at week 3 in season 1, guys, and if you know Madden franchise, this is a pivotal week because we begin to start scouting players and we can negotiate contracts. So let's show you guys what's going on with scouting. I'm going to see if there are any draft classes. Has anybody made an in-depth 2021 draft class yet? Okay. The franchise guy already has, so we're going to download his file and we're going to use this. So I'm guessing scouting's going to be mostly the same. I'm guessing you're just going to press a few buttons and you're going to have scouted the player. Yep, just different presentation. Yep. This looks exactly the same, just with like a facelift, That's definitely what it is. And let's look at his draft class, though. Who's Anthony Ware and Matt Holloway? Man, maybe he's not that far through with it, honestly, because, yeah, he can't be. But, at least we have the top 5 players. Micah Parsons, Trey Lance, Jamar Chase, Justin Fields, and Trevor Lawrence. At least we have them in our draft class. That's all right. But, I mean, look, you could just quick scout again. You press 3 buttons, and you've got him. Not really any changes to scouting. Nothing to this interface here. It's just the same, which kind of stinks because scouting can be really boring when you're just pressing a bunch of buttons. But anyway, players ready to negotiate. Let's see how players negotiate in this game. So same screen, same just facelift though. And we're going to try to re-sign Dante Hightower. Let's see how unreasonable he is. Let's see how much he wants. Will he take this? He will. Okay, so basically the same there. I'll just... Cordy's 33. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're letting him go. But anyhow, as you can see, scouting and player negotiations, it's basically the same. It's really the same. So at this point, we're probably going to go right to the playoffs or right to week 17. And at that point, I'll be able to show you guys some gameplay. See how Madden 21 plays. See if it's the same. See how it's different. Also see how the sim plays and see how it's the same. See how it's different. By the way, Cam Newton has simmed very well in his first 2 games. We're 1-1. He had Player of the Week in week 1 against the Dolphins with 6 passing touchdowns. So that's pretty nuts. I like that. But here, we'll just see how he did against the Seahawks as well. Yeah, so he's doing very, very well. So I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the playoffs, and I'm hyped for the rest of this review because I want to see what Madden 21 has to offer. So we'll see you at the end of Season 1. We had a monster Season 1. You know, the sim really helped us in Madden 21. We went 13-3. Is that realistic? Probably not, honestly, which makes me a little bit less optimistic about the Madden sim. But Cam Newton was an absolute beast. Let's just look at what Madden predicts the standings will look like. They think the Patriots will get the 1 seed. Here, I'm just going to look at the AFC. Then Colts 2, Browns 3, Broncos 4, Steelers 5, Bills 6, Chiefs 7. Not very good for the Chiefs. Not good for the Ravens either. Sheesh. Only going 8-8. You know, whatever. But NFC, Bears, with Lions getting a wild card. So Falcons, Cowboys, Niners, Saints, Eagles. I'd say that's kind of accurate. Seahawks barely miss. And Vikings are the worst team. Okay. And who's the worst team in the AFC? Gotta be a worse record than 5-11. Yeah. The Dolphins are the worst team in the league, says Madden. Let's look at our stats for the year. Cam Newton's gonna have monster stats. I wouldn't be surprised. Yep. Oh my. Sim still favors the Pats. He's probably going to win MVP. Look at those numbers. Sheesh. Sheesh. James White. We had a ton of injuries, so James White was our featured running back. Newton with another 5 rushing touchdowns. Let's see how our receivers did. All right. This is very, very good. This is very promising. You know, maybe Madden fixed that little simulation stuff with the receivers up a little bit. I don't know. This is the Patriots, though. You can't completely judge because the Patriots are very favorable in the sim. Defense. Yeah, Dante Hightower got hurt, so not too surprising we didn't have anyone break 100 tackles. So did Devin McCourty. I think my injuries were Devin McCourty, Dante Hightower, Sony Michel, one of our running backs. It was maybe Rex Burkhead or something. I think it was Rex Burkhead and Sony Michel that got hurt, and then Jonathan Jones. So we had tough injury luck. Let's look at sacks though. Probably okay. Brandon Copeland not bad at all. TFLs. Adam Butler not too bad. Look at picks here. Stephon Gilmore playing like a 99 overall. You like to see that. You really like to see that for the Madden sim. Hightower good, and everybody else good. But I'm going to focus on that because the 99 overall player is actually playing like a 99 overall player. I like that very, very much. Let's look at awards. It's going to be Cam. Cam's going to win MVP. Yep. How could he not? Nick Foles, Phillip Rivers, Patty. Patty at least is pretty high here. Herbert with a big first season. I mean, these aren't terrible. At least it's not like Sam Darnold at the top. You know, Josh Allen's down here. Usually he's like up top. But I mean, Foles and Rivers are predicted to have big, huge seasons. So anyhow, we had the second offense, third defense. So overall, the Pats were very, very dominant. And we'll see what we can do in the playoffs. Let's see. We got a first round bye, obviously. And we have the Broncos. So let's do this situation. It's not gonna be any different though. Yeah, this is literally the same as Madden 20, just different presentation. What can we take advantage of? Oh, thanks. So there's nothing we can do. Thank you so much. So anyhow, let's just play some moments. I'm probably gonna play a lot of moments because I want to show you guys as much gameplay as possible. And so we don't have McCourty, so he doesn't show up there. But they have Von Miller, Justin Simmons, and Cortland Sutton, as well as a lot of other good players. So it's going to be a good game. Usually I cut out at this point, but I'm just going to keep talking about what I've seen over the past year. And I've seen basically nothing from Madden, nothing different from Madden 20. Like, scouting stayed the same, free agency stayed the same. You know, it's all just different presentation, which is kind of annoying. Because I would have rather have had, you know, a bit of an improvement in scouting, maybe an improvement in negotiations. I don't know, honestly. Like, it was just kind of frustrating to see that this franchise mode is kind of the same, even though we kind of knew that was going to happen. So let's look at the playoff presentation. They bragged a lot about how they revamped this part of it, and this is all new. This is all definitely new. Okay. I like this. I definitely like this. There's Cam. Eddie. Yeah. I'd say this is definitely an improvement. Could make for some good screenshots for sure. Nice. I'll just let you guys watch from now until the game. Alright, looks like we're just about here. We're just about ready. You know what? Let's just play some offense right off the bat. Let's look at our playbook. Yeah, pretty much the same plays, but I mean, what are they going to do? Change all the playbooks? Let's see how this game plays. I think it's news, probably my best option. Alright, so it tells you to bullet it. That's new. Yeah, I've seen this. That was from Madden 20, obviously. Let's see how it runs. Let's see how we can run the ball. James White. So it's telling us to sprint. That's kind of annoying. I wonder if there's a way to shut that off. It's like, obviously I know that. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so it doesn't show sprint the whole time. It's just when you hold it. And we could celebrate. I mean, that's not a huge difference, but I mean, more choice in your celebrations, I guess. I guess that's an upside. Oh, I was thinking about trying to do a QB run, but hey. Oh! Dang. Good play, good play. Let's see if I can do a QB run with Cam Newton. Let's see how they run. Slant stick. And I'll look at Edelman as my read, but I'm going to run. Nice. You know, he doesn't have the escape artist ability, but it's still pretty easy to scramble with him. I definitely like that. You know, no glaring issues with what I just saw there. Looks like the gameplay could be a bit smoother. I'll play some defense later. On like a full drive. I think we turned it over though. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I'll play this. Tight end cross. I'm feeling most of new a little bit though. Nah. Give it to Dalton. Ooh. Good play. Passes look a little bit slower though, in my opinion. I think they may have changed the bullet passing animations a little bit. But we'll call screen. Let's see if screens are still super OP. Looks like they are, man. Ooh. Alright, so they bragged about like how all moves are on the stick now, so maybe I can try some new ones like hurdles on the stick. That's new. Spin moves. Although I don't really know which combination I should press. So let's audible to PA deep outs. I used to love this play. On the run. Oh, dang. Didn't keep his feet in. Through Y corner. Oh, it's third down, dang. Come on. Cam! Another rushing touchdown. It's pretty easy to scramble, it looks like, you know. I kind of figured that. But they have actual team celebrations now. Hey, that's an improvement, because it would always be one dude dancing in the end zone doing some stupid dances. And their team just, like, would run away. Like, it was stupid. We'll play a quick 2-minute drill right here. Yeah, I guess I gotta run it. Yeah, no. Just run the ball. Oh my. Timeout. Good play, though. Running seems to be pretty fun. No change there. It feels a little different, I will say that. A little bit like you have not as... It feels a little bit like it was nerfed. But still pretty fun to do, I would say. Not a huge difference. Oh! Oh! Do you still get it? Nice! What a catch. Usually if there were tips in Madden 20, you know, they just would not catch it. So, I'm glad he caught it there. Eddie. But I definitely think, like, bullet passes have slowed down a little bit. Maybe it's just because Cam doesn't have a ton of throw power. Actually, no, but he was in the top 10 for throw power, and everyone was mad about that. I have no idea, honestly. No idea. But, it's all good. Oh, my goodness. Oh! I thought it was wide. I thought that was an easy tutty, but we'll call curls. This play was always super fun in Madden 20. This Mohamed Sanu is going to be wide. Yep. Good catch. And timeout. Cam's throwing the ball, though. He's playing well. Stick and nod. This play worked really well before. They're pressing Edelman and Harry, so maybe we can get one of them deep. Oh, my goodness. Timeout again. We could spike it if we don't stop the clock, but I'm going to shoot straight for the end zone. So I'll do X follow. I think I may throw to Harry. Let's see how aggressive catching is. Oh my goodness, that should have been picked. Oh my god. No way, I'm not kicking a field goal right now. We're up 14, it's all good. Stick and nod vertical again. Let's go, Aussie. Oh my... Oh! Huh, it's a different animation for throwing when you're getting hit. That's kind of different. Which is good, I guess, but it's not super good. Wasn't the best animation, honestly. Oh my god. And it looks like we're not going to score. It's okay, though. We're up 14. We're not going to lose this game. I'm probably just going to sim the rest on offense. Dude, why is it not letting me sim? Come on. Super sim. Cam already with 224 passing touchdowns, though. I'm going to play one defensive possession, probably. But we're up 21, so. Huh. Let's see how pass rushing is different, though. Let me play defense, bro. Alright. One play. And we'll just blitz. Lawrence Guy. Bo Allen. Alright. So, how does this work? Is it all with the stick? Oh, it's all with the stick. It's all with the stick. Okay. Same thing with ball carrier moves. Pass rush moves are all with the stick. Which is kind of cool, honestly. I like that. Let's play some defense, though. Come on. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go, we're with Brandon Copeland now. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, whoa! Okay, when is Stephon Gilmore giving that up? When would Stephon Gilmore give that up? That's not cool, man. Whatever. We still won. We still won. I don't know why I played that, but we'll see how onside kicks are on this game, I guess. Pick it up. Easy. Easy win. We'll see you guys in the AFC Championship. Good stuff. Alright, I'm probably going to sim more next game. Maybe play some more defense, but we took a lot of time to show you guys gameplay in the Broncos game. So we'll see how it sims a little bit, and we'll play some defense. We've got the Indianapolis Colts in the AFC Conference Championship. No surprise, we both went 13-3. So it's going to be a good game. Phillip Rivers versus Cam Newton, two kind of forgotten quarterbacks who wanted redemption seasons, and they'll get their chance at redemption against each other. So it's going to be a fun one, and we'll get ready and head to Gillette. So, let's just talk about what we've seen so far, and it's basically all the same, That's what I'm saying, man. It's basically all the same. Gameplay's a bit different, though, with ball carrier stick, pass rushing stick. And, it didn't seem as glitchy. None of those bobbling, or I think maybe one play there was a bobble, but, not really any of those bobbling glitches. Gameplay is a bit smoother, which is a good thing. Sim is kind of nice because we did very well with the Pats. But is it realistic? We'll see in our future rebuilds, I guess. I'm going to sim this. I'm only going to play defense this game. And it's probably only going to be in like the fourth quarter. So still 0-0. See if we can pull out a win. But it looks like they're going to score at least a field goal. And they do. We've had a defensive game so far. And they're back. Oh, we got the ball back somehow. Nice. Tie game at 3 in the third quarter. Oh my goodness, such a defensive game. And Rohrwasser has given us the lead, and now they're up with a touchdown though. Come on, guys. Oh, I should have played defense. Okay, I'll play defense right now. Okay, cover 4 palms, and I will rush with. It's gonna be Copeland, yeah. So let's do it. Speed. Oh, yes. Good move. Good move. Let's go. Got to the QB. Josh Uche with another sack. Yeah, pass rushing is definitely easier, honestly. It's pretty fun. Oh, they're up, though. All right, I'll play this. Because why not? I thought we were up for a second, though. But whatever. Let's do it. I think Asiasi is going to be my primary read. Oh my goodness, he's wide. Nice. Alright, now I'm just going to sim it. Let's see what Cam can do. 44 yards till a touchdown. Oh, nice. We got a quick touchdown there. We actually got the ball back again, but we're in overtime. And let's see what our sim does. Looks like, I think we're going to win. We won. We're going to the Super Bowl in year 1. Let's see how the Super Bowl presentation is for Madden 21. As we expected, Cam Newton wins MVP with a 13-3 record and monster stats. So that's pretty cool. Madden Sim, thank you for that. So just upgrade players real quick. But we've got the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Pretty much the two most hated teams in the NFL going at it in the Super Bowl. The Pats and the Cowboys. So it's going to be a fun game. We're going to look at their Super Bowl presentation. They did it for the divisional. So it's definitely going to be good when we're in the Super Bowl. They actually have a higher overall, but we have a better record. So I am confident that we can do just fine against the Cowboys with Cam Newton, our MVP. If we get Cam Newton an MVP in a Super Bowl in the same year, that would be pretty nice. But if he chokes, then, he'll keep that reputation, I guess. But anyhow, Zeke with 1,613, so, running sim, running in the sim is good. But Dak with only 3,700 yards. Man, looks like they didn't change too much for the passing sim. Unless it's the Pats. But the Pats are very favorable in the sim. Oh my god, and I skipped it. I really skipped the Super Bowl presentation. It's okay, though. It's probably something very similar to what the Broncos game was. But we're going to sim most of this game, and we're already down, though. It's not looking great, but we tied it, though, so we're all good. We're down 7, but we're driving here, and we missed the field goal. Great. That's annoying, but, it is what it is. We'll sim this 2-minute drill. Can we get a touchdown? Yes, we can. But they get a field goal to answer. We're back in the red zone off a turnover, though. And they still get a long touchdown. This is our chance to tie it right here. This is big. But we did not. We did tie it, though, somehow. I have no idea how that happened. So we're up 7, which is pretty cool. Hey, we'll play some defense. We'll show you guys. Oh, no. We're playing offense. I thought it said hold on to the lead. Stop them or something like that. But PA read. Alright, we'll do this. Oh, yeah, bullet passes are definitely slower, man. Like, they float a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know why I called hurry up, by the way. Ooh. Nice. Alright. So we could just milk the clock a little bit, run the ball, We'll do HB dive right here. Got plenty of room. Oh. Bottled up right there, but for 4 yards, not too bad. Halfback dive again. Oh, we're going to go to 2-minute warning. Alright, so just run the ball out, honestly. I want to leave here with a Super Bowl dub. Ooh. You can dead leg now. I should probably try that. Show you guys what that is. I think it was saying back on the stick. So I'll do that real quick. Once I get some open field. And they are giving me wide open running lanes, though. Ooh. Man, James White's running all over them. We're going to get another touchdown. It's giving me passing plays now, though. Why do we have Lamar Miller on the field now, man? Come on. Come on. Alright. We're going to go with the screen. Screen to White. Maybe get him a dead leg. But Cam's a superstar, as you can see. That's pretty cool. Ooh, so it's basically a juke. Kind of moving back, though. You press back on the stick. Pretty cool. I'll take it. Positive change for sure. Let's go. Man, James just threw him off like a beast. Come on. They didn't even make touchdowns that realistic. Because, like, literally everybody was just walking off the field. That doesn't happen, though. That really doesn't happen. Alright, we know who won MVP. It was Cam Newton for sure. Look at that stat line. Pretty sure he had some rushing touchdowns too. But anyhow, very successful first season. We'll see you guys in the offseason. We have reached free agency in our offseason. And we have a lot of cap space actually. But, it's not the best class for us really. I mean, Marcus Williams interests me the most. But we have McCourty. And, we've got Levante David, Demario Davis as linebackers. But, I mean, both are aging, and we just don't really need them, honestly, Like, Justin Houston would be nice, but he's 32, so, just not the time to invest in free agents, it looks like. Although I will at some point in this episode show you guys, how it's a little bit different, if it is at all. But I think next we're going to show you guys the draft presentation. Look at this, guys. They finally changed the 5th-year option scenario. It always would say, for any player in Madden 20, for any player would say he offered us like no value, decline this. For any player, but look, they changed it for Isaiah Wynn. And, we'll pick it up for the sake of seeing it. Finally, they actually changed that. That should have been probably like that should have been changed so early in the Madden 20 cycle, and they gave us that in Madden 21. Man, just shows you what EA is all about. We've got our free agency recap right here, and Aaron Jones heads to the Ravens. Kamara is now a Cardinal. Wow, that's interesting. So Kenyon Drake didn't stick, I guess. Richard Sherman's a Colt. Kareem Hunt is a Jet. Marcus Williams is a Jaguar. Philip Lindsay is on the Giants. Levante David on the Ravens. Keanu Neal on the Bengals. Sheldon Rankins on the Bills. Demario Davis on the Colts. Justin Houston on the Raiders. Jared Cook to the Washington football team. Roby Coleman to the Browns. James White leaves us for the Los Angeles Rams. So, you know, that's about it, really. And the Colts and the Ravens made the biggest moves, it looks like. So let's start the draft. Let's get right into it. Let's just see how it looks. We have the last pick in the first round, obviously. And it looks exactly the same. Like, this is exactly what it looked like. Come on, man. Come on. They just added those people. They're just standing there. They look like zombies. They literally look like zombies. Alright, well, let's see who's still available. Same screen, really. I mean, we could draft a running back. I don't know. But, see what receivers are still there. Devontae Bush. Nah. He's a late first-round talent. Tight ends. Clint Rutherford. Or Chet Rutherford. But Devin Asiasi was very good for us, so we don't need him. No first-round talent. Left ends here. Right end, same thing. And Earl Kirkpatrick. He's late first round, though. George Rose. Late. They're all late. I remember that guy was late as well. Honestly, our best pick might be Del Duval. And we're going to take him. This would be a very Belichick-like pick, honestly. You know, we're going to need safeties because Chung and McCourty are aging. And this dude looks very, very good. This dude looks very good. Kyle Duggar can maybe play free safety once Devin McCourty retires or is gone. So Del Duval is our pick. And we'll go to the next user pick. It's literally the same, though. Like, it looks exactly the same. Just like presentation is slightly different. Let's see who's still available. Chet Rutherford is still there. I'm definitely going to consider him. You know, sorry to Devin Asiasi, but we like multiple tight ends anyway. And D tackles, Earl Kirkpatrick is still there. But, I mean, we've got plenty of first-round talent, defense tackles, so we don't got to force a pick. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go with Chet Rutherford. You know, apologies to Devin Asiasi, but you've got some competition right now. But he's a normal dev. Already 74 overall, though. Him and Devin Asiasi will have an open competition for the starting tight end spot. Now we'll go to the third round. And then I may just sim out after that. And we'll probably take a defensive tackle right here. Yep. George Rose or Curtis Metcalf. Metcalf has a better combine grade. A-, B, and B. I'm going to go with George Rose, though. And, of course, he's normal, but at least he's 72 overall. And we're going to head to the end of the draft now. I've seen enough. It's literally the same. It's just a different presentation, man. It's the same. It's really the same. So, you know, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Just look at our... we don't need to do the draft recap. I already showed you guys our main picks. And so let's look at our team. We have Cam Newton as a superstar now, 80 overall. We'll see how he regresses a little bit in the next 2 years. That'll be interesting because he is, I think, 32, I want to say. He's going to be 32. Yep, 32. Sony Michel, Damian Harris lead our backfield because Burkhead, James White, and Lamar Miller are all gone. Julian Edelman's here. Mohamed Sanu left, so N'Keal Harry is finally our wide receiver 2. with Jacoby Myers as our wide receiver 3. Julian Edelman regressed big time, though, down to an 81. And he's 35 years old, so that makes sense. Same offensive line. Cannon regressed a bit. Asiasi's up to a star dev, so he's going to start here for us at 74 overall. Defense, we're going to have to find some way to get Del Duval, our first rounder, involved. Because Chung hasn't regressed a ton yet, although McCourty regressed 4 overall points. Josh Uche's a star now. And, Dante Hightower's still hurt. And he's going to be for, like, a good portion of the season, which kind of sucks. But anyhow, I'm probably going to have to do some rearrangement up here because I don't want him starting. Jason McCourty is gone, but we've still got plenty of cornerbacks. So that's our roster. We'll see how we do in repeating. We'll see if we can repeat and go to the playoffs again, is what I meant to say. So anyhow, I will see you guys at the end of year 2. The New England Patriots. Did I say New England? All right, 3, 2, 1. The New England Patriots came down to earth in year 2. We went 7-9. It was a very tight division, and we finished last somehow. So, it is what it is. But let's look at the stats real quick. Cam, another very, very good year. Look at that. Great stats. More picks, though, but it is what it is. Michelle, we didn't run the ball very well, but it is what it is. Receiving, Edelman, big year again. I'm glad to see these receiving numbers doing so well because, in Madden 20, that was a big issue I had. Defense, Patty Chung, 87 tackles. Dante Hightower missed a lot of time again because of his PCL injury. So, not really surprising we didn't have a defining tackles leader. Adam Butler had a good year, though. And he didn't lead the team in sacks, though. Josh Uche did. I know Gilmore had he had a really good week 17. He had like 2 picks, so, that accounted for 2 of his 3 picks during the season. So not as good of a year from Stephon Gilmore, but it is what it is. Let's get right into the offseason. We're going to have a lot of cap space, and I'm going to want to spend it. I told you guys I was going to spend big in free agency, and I'm trying to get Leighton Vander Esch to pair with Dante Hightower, Orlando Brown Jr. to step in for Marcus Cannon, Michael Gallup to be our wide receiver 1, Jordan Howard and Royce Freeman to team up in our backfield. So let's immediately see who we can get. Come on. Let's get all of them. Oh, and we missed on Orlando Brown Jr. That stinks, but at least we got everybody else. I'm going to see if I can sign a new right tackle now, because that kind of stinks. Mitchell Schwartz is still there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to offer for Mitchell Schwartz. We only need him for a year anyway, since this is the last year of our rebuild. All right, now we got to get him. We have to get him. Let's go. Okay, so it's going to be a good third year with all those free agents. We'll see you guys after the draft. Here is our 2022 draft class, I believe. And we start with Jeffrey Weeks, 76 overall. But he's a normal dev. Of course he's a normal dev. Sheesh. And the rest was just kind of eh. But, I really wish he had a hidden dev, but it's okay. Let's look at the team. We're up to an 85 overall. Let's see how Cam regressed or progressed. Yeah, he went down to a 79. So Jordan Howard and Royce Freeman headline our backfield now. Michael Gallup is our wide receiver 1, N'Keal Harry 2, and Jacoby Myers 3. So this is the same O-line, except Mitchell Schwartz is now our right tackle instead of Marcus Cannon. Devin Asiasi here. This might be the best O-line in the league, though. Look at that. That's nasty. Devin Asiasi up to a 77. Rutherford behind him. On defense, we have our rookie here, Jeffrey Weeks, starting there. Adam Butler up to a star. Winovich is a star right here. Stephon Gilmore went down 1 overall point with J.C. Jackson, Jonathan Jones behind him. Leighton Vander Esch is our starting middle linebacker up here. Hightower went down to an 82. We've got Jawan Bentley here as well, with Josh Uche and Anthony Jennings outside. I may actually do something real quick, though. Wait a minute. And then do this. That works out pretty well. But anyhow, I'll just move Dante Howard up here. And then Del Duval is our starting strong safety because Patrick Chung is gone, and Kyle Duggar will start at free safety. So it's a very, very, very good team, and I'm excited to see what we do in our final season of this episode. We missed the playoffs again at 7-8-1. You know, I mean, that's realistic, though. I mean, the Patriots don't have the best team right now, and I think the first season was a little bit of a fluke with Cam Newton, honestly. 13-3 is insane, especially with a new quarterback. So, came back down to earth and stayed there, I guess. The Bills win the division. Look at stats and then wrap this episode up. Cam Newton, another huge year, though. Oh, my goodness. Running the ball. Oh, my gosh. We never ran the ball well this episode, but it is what it is. Michael Gallup. Big stuff, though. Big stuff for Michael Gallup. Although, you know, the receiving numbers have been great for us with the Patriots, but the Patriots are a very favorable sim team, so, you know, maybe that has something to do with it. We're doing the Washington football team rebuilds first, so, you know, I'm not going to expect the same numbers. We'll see how the sim works there. But defense, Dante Hightower, very good year. 109 tackles, 16 TFL. Stephon, 100 tackles. And Del Duval, 100 tackles. TFLs, obviously, Hightower wins that battle. Sacks, Adam Butler, 5.5. And picks. Dante Hightower, 5 picks. Del Duval, 4. Joe Juan and Stephon have 2. So, kind of a weird rebuild because, you know, we had that amazing first year from Cam, and then, you know, kind of fizzled out. Went 7 wins the next 2 seasons. Let's look at our yearly awards, though. Baker Mayfield, wow, and he was on the football team, wow. Okay, but at least Russ and Patty are up top here, and then Matt Ryan, Justin Fields, stuff like that. So, you know, even though they both went 7-9, that's kind of sucky. You know, whatever. So let's just kind of recap what we've seen from Madden 21 franchise. It's basically the same, you know, like no major changes. But if you are too lazy to, if you're only a franchise fan, you're too lazy to you know, download your own roster, make your own roster, that type of thing. You know, if you want new presentation, then and you liked Madden 20 franchise, then buy this, I guess. I mean, but you know, plenty of people will buy it just for the yard, face of the franchise, mutt, stuff like that. But if you're purely a franchise fan, then you're probably not going to want to buy this game, honestly. Like, I mean, there's not really any major changes. It's all just presentation difference in franchise, they're not actual features. So if you're purely a franchise fan, you don't want to play the yard, you don't want to do face the franchise, I would not recommend buying this game. Although the yard and face the franchise look like actually like really good modes this year. At least much improved, honestly, you know, and all those customization stuff, you know. They're definitely on the way to improving Madden. They just have to like put the time into franchise, which they were not able to do, probably didn't have the time to do before everybody started rioting. So hopefully Madden 22, we get some huge improvements in franchise. They have to put all their focus into franchise for Madden 22 after what the community has said. They have to, basically, because this is basically the same mode. It's the same, which I don't care too much about. You know, I'll take the presentation. I'll take the slight improvements in gameplay. I'll take the slight improvements in the sim, you know. That's cool. Not ideal for me. I'd like to have some new features to play with. But if you're the average fan, if you're, you know, just playing Madden 20 with updated rosters that people made, then probably keep doing that, honestly. I mean, like, there's not much of a benefit from paying $60 for this game, honestly, if you're a fan like that. So that would be my advice. And, you know, Madden 21 disappointed a little bit in terms of franchise mode. But I mean, what did we really expect? What did we really expect after they were left out of Gridiron Notes and after they said most stuff's going to come post-launch? So, you know, as stuff comes in post-launch, I'll keep you all updated. I'll keep doing the rebuilds. I think the order we're doing is going to be the football team first. Then we're going to do the Raiders in Las Vegas. And then from there, probably going to do like the Giants because they have a new coach. You know, do teams with new quarterbacks like the Bengals, Dolphins, Chargers, stuff like that. And we're going to have a lot of fun with these rebuilds before the NFL season and during as well. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I had a good time previewing Madden 21 with you guys. And I'll see you guys at the next video, which will be our Washington football team rebuild. Peace out.